just want you all to introduce one by one about you briefly, and also say what you are expecting from this ATAL FDP program also. Okay. So this is my wish for this particular that is half an hour program. Okay. So can we start by one in the attendance order, which is shown in the meet? So let me start with Abdul Rahim, sir. Abdul Rahim, please. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Myself, Dr.
Yes.
Abdul Rahim, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, ALAGAPPA Government Arts College, Karaikudi. I'm attending this program. It's nearby to our institute. This expectation is much about the present trend in the education scenarios. What we can technically we can taught to.
How long have you been in this college, sir?
Sir, I'm presently here for 7 years. 7 years.
Okay. And what subjects are you teaching, sir, please?
Sir, accounts, mainly accounting paper, financial accounting and corporate accounting I'm teaching.
Okay, okay. See, why I am asking these details is because especially this FDP program is planned in such a way that each one of us can design some kind of new pedagogies. So in order to teach the teach our students and make them more interested and know the concepts easily. So that is the purpose. So what are subjects?
Last 2 days classes are very interesting and
sure, sir, sure. Other days also will be interesting, and next week also we have full of practical sessions only. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Next, Mr. Araga, sir.
Sir, good evening to all, sir.
You can switch on your video, sir, please.
I am
yes,
Dr.
Sir.
K. Alagar, Assistant Professor of Commerce.
See your face in Dr. Alagar, sir.
Sir, I opened Monday, sir.
Okay, good. Carry on.
Good evening to all. I am Dr. K. Alagar, Assistant Professor of Commerce from ALAGAPPA Government Arts College, Karaikudi, sir. First of all, thanks to all the faculty members of ALAGAPPA Institute of Management, giving valuable opportunities for us. It is very nice program, sir. I'm nearby the university. I'm the past 2 days very nice and very valuable topic, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. And about myself, I am Dr. K. Chandrasekhar. I am working as Assistant Professor cum Placement Officer in the ALAGAPPA Institute of Management for the past 15 years. And I do specialize in entrepreneurship and HR, and also in systems also. So especially I wish to conduct such kind of programs, and I love to do kind of training programs also, because as you know, because of the placement role which I am playing, I am closely related with corporates and also with the students. So I love to conduct such kind of programs and all, and that is one of the idea which made me to organize this program also. Okay, thank you. And next, Mrs. Devi, Dr. Devi. Mrs. Devi Mani.
Otherwise, you move on next person.
Okay, Dr. A. Jainal, I hope from Jamal Mohammed College. Hello.
Hello,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Good evening,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, switch
Sir.
on your video, sir, please.
Hello, sir.
Switch on your video. You can
Yeah,
come
just a
on.
minute, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just a minute, sir. I am reaching. I was on travel. Yeah. Just a minute, sir.
Okay, till then, we can go on to next, Dr. Janagi. Janagi, ma'am, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I am Dr. M. Janaki, Associate Professor, PG Department of Computer Science, Dr. Mayal Ramanathan College for Women, Karaikudi, sir.
Ma'am, how long you have been there, ma'am? I have seen you in all my conferences also. I remember you.
Yes, sir. This is my 11th year here, sir.
Okay.
Actually, already I have attended on FDP, sir. It is not FDP, entrepreneurship something, sir. Probably
Okay.
in 2014 or 15, I think so.
Yes, ma'am.
It was organized by Raja Mohan, sir, I think so.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, sir. So we got a opportunity nearby with a very important topic, the new pedagogies, because it is the right time to switch over ourselves to the blended learning or flipped classrooms. So we feel it has a great opportunity, sir, nearly.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir. Good evening, sir. There was some
Okay.
network issue, so I
Okay,
was not
sir.
able
Okay, sir.
to
Please.
continue, sir. Myself, Dr. A. Jainul Abdin. I am from Jamal Institute of Management, Jamal Mohammed College, Tiruchirappalli. In last academic year, I have attended 3 ATAL FDPs, sir. Jamia Hamdar, then IIM Nagpur, and one more Andhra University. This year, this is first ATAL FDP in this academic year. For the past 2 days, I have learned a lot about digital pedagogy and new paradigm shift for going towards digital and many more things, sir. It is really useful. I'll be attending all this online as well as offline in next week, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And next, coordinator, Dr. S. Chandramohan.
Chandra,
Yes, sir. Please.
very good evening to all. I am Professor Chandra Mohan, the coordinator of ATAL program. In the year 2006, I was joined in the ALAGAPPA Institute of Management as a lecturer. Now I am the professor of Department of Disaster Management, one of the other. So I wholeheartedly welcome and thank all the participants. I hope this program very helpful to the teaching community. So with this, all the best. Thank you. Chandru,
Thank you, sir.
go for next.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Next, Dr. Anbagan. Anbagan, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening to everyone. Sir, it's audible?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening to everyone. I'm Dr. Anbalagan, adjunct faculty in the Department of Corporate Secretary, working as a past 7 years. First of all, I express my sincere gratitude, thanks to. Sir, it's audible?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir. Audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Continues.
express my sincere gratitude thanks to Professor Chandramohan sir and Chandrasekhar sir for giving me these opportunities. Yes, because I had experience about this FTP program. Yes, in our institute, Institute of Management, Alagappa Institute of Management. Year of 2014 was started. Yes, what is the different that and this program? Yes, especially for virtual mode, really useful and lot of input. Learn lot of things past 2 days. Mr. Sridhar sir and the Nanda Kumar sir, yes, really wonderful session past 2 days. Really useful, sir, and I expect more, sir, and I hope upcoming yes sessions will gain a lot of information so that that apply to the our students, sir. Yes, sir, our teachers. That's it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Next, I call Dr. B. Sugumar.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Please.
Sir, is this audible, sir?
It's audible, sir. You continue.
Good evening to one and all present here. I am Dr. B. Sugumar from Department of Alagappa Institute of Skill Development, and I am working as an adjunct faculty there. For past 4 years, I am working in Alagappa University, and I am really very much thank you, sir, for this FDP program. Due to this, like youngsters as myself, I have gained more knowledges, and I have more interactions that how to handle the students and how we need to proceed with them and how we can able to class. Especially the Sridhar sir speech was very nice, and it's very useful for me, sir. I think it is my second FDP. First FDP I was attend in Madurai Kamaraj University when I am in research scholar. So after that 2 years I am joining here and attending this. So it is very useful and very good one, sir. So I like that every year we should conduct this FDP and we can know the things that lots. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Next, Dr. Kalachelvi, ma'am. Kalachelvi, ma'am. Okay, next, Niveda. Yes,
yeah, good evening,
Niveda.
sir. Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is Dr. P. Niveta from Dr. Rumyal Ramanathan College. I'm an assistant professor in Department of Business Administration. As well, I am an alumni of Alagappa Institute of Management. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Chandramohan sir and Dr. Chandrasekhar sir for selecting me for this FDP to attend. The topic of this FDP, pedagogy, design thinking of digital employability. I hope this topic will be very helpful for us in this today's scenario. It was my fourth FDP in this ATAL. I hope this session will be very much helpful for me in this current generation students. So thank you for giving an opportunity for me, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, yes. Good evening, Sabir.
Yes, sir. Good evening. This is Dr. Sabir Deem from Jama Institute of Management, Trichy. Are you able to hear, sir?
Yes, proceed, Sabir. Then we are. It is audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm from Jama Institute of Management, Trichy. I'm working here in this college for the last 10 years. Before that, I was working in corporate. And this is my first FDP, and last two, 3 days. It is a wonderful job done by you guys and the Alagappa University, Alagappa Institute of Management. And this has been prescribed by my guide, Dr. Abdul Samad sir. He only insisted me and asked me to register, and after that I registered. I take this opportunity to thank all of the organizers of this FDP and also my guides. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Sabir sir. And next, I call Dr. Ramachandran. Ramachandran sir.
Ready, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
is Raman,
Audible.
sir.
You can proceed.
Okay. Teaching is Department of Tourism and Hotel Management, Catering Technology, Alagappa University, Karaikudi. I started my career in the hotel management field 2002 onwards. Since 2018, I transferred to the tourism hospitality sector. I completed PhD in Madurai Kamaraj University Tourism Department. Now currently working teaching assistant. This is my second FDP through ATAL portal. Last one is I had attend through the ATL portal, ATAL portal. Thanks giving the opportunity to Dr. Chandrasekhar sir. The past 2 days I learned from seniors, experts. It's a wonderful opportunity. Thanking you, sir.
Yes. Next, Dr. Ayyappan. Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, it's audible only.
Dr. Ayyappan? Okay, next, Janaki Priya, ma'am. Okay, Josephine. Next, Lada Mohammed. Dr. Lada, ma'am. Yes, madam.
Good evening, one and all.
Yes,
Am I
ma'am.
audible?
Yes, ma'am. Audible, ma'am.
Very good evening to Dr. Chandrasekhar sir for organizing this wonderful FDP program from AICTE. I wholeheartedly thank the organizer for giving me this opportunity to participate in this wonderful seminar. We learned so many things. The first day very useful. Then second day is also Dr. Sridhar as well as Dr. Nandra Kumar. Session was very wonderful. In this juncture, I would wholeheartedly thank the organizer. From our college, we are participating 7 members. So while selecting participation in this seminar is very wholeheartedly thank the organizer. Once again, I thank Dr. Chandrasekhar for organizing such a wonderful FDP, Faculty Development Program, in a Chandrasekhar as well as Dr. Chandramogan for conducting such a wonderful FDP program from AICT. It's very useful for us. We enjoyed these 2 days. Dr. Chandrasekhar.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Working
Yes, ma'am.
as a head assistant professor of PG and Research Department of Commerce, Alagappa Government Arts College, Karaikudi. My specialization is finance. I am handling the paper finance as well as management accounting.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for your wonderful appreciations and acknowledgement. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I call upon Dr. Lata. Lata Ramkumar. Lata Ramkumar? Okay. Please, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. It's audible. It's audible.
You can continue, please. Sorry, the resource person called me. That's why. Sorry. He is joining shortly. Meanwhile, we can proceed. Next, um, I hope Ganesan sir is introduced. Next, Muthulakshmi ma'am.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Sir.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Good evening, sir. I'm Muthulakshmi Nagarajan. I'm working in mechanical department from St. Michael College of Engineering and Technology, Kalarkoil. Now only I'm completed my MBA degree last few months, sir. So I need this opportunity to useful for this session. Last 2 days I have to learn a lot of things, sir. Thank you for this giving this opportunity, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Sure. Next, I call upon Nachya ma'am.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I'm audible, sir.
Good evening. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
If possible, you can sit.
Good evening.
Yes. Good evening,
Yes, sir.
ma'am.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. I am Nachimai. Good evening to one and all gathered here. I am Nachimai, working as assistant professor in EC department, Muhambi College of Engineering, Pudukkottai, sir. I would like to thank the organizers for selecting this FDP, this wonderful FDP, design thinking in digital employability. Sir, we have already did this ATAL FDP in online mode, and I am very excited to attend this in hybrid mode, 1 week online and 1 week FDP. During Corona period, I did 2 or more FDPs in ATAL FDP, sir. It was conducted through online mode. Now they are conducting in online and offline mode. I am very much excited to attend on both online and offline. We are going, our college going NBA and NAC. These FDPs are also very much useful for us. Those departments for going for NBA and colleges for NAC. I would once again thanks to organizers, sir, Chandrasekhar and Chandramohan from Alagappa University to select
Thank you, ma'am.
me
Thank you.
to attend this FDP. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I just welcome Shri Rajesh Kumar, who has joined the meet. Rajesh Kumar, just for a few minutes, let others also introduce themselves, and then we can proceed with the session.
Okay, sir. Completely agree with you. Thank you, sir.
Sure, sure. Thanks, Rajesh.
Thank you.
So next, I call upon Prabhakaran. Mr. Prabhakaran.
Good evening to all.
Yes.
I am G. Prabhakaran, full-time research scholar, Department of Commerce, ALAGAPPA University. I am very interested in API classes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay,
Next,
thanks, sir.
Radhimina, madam.
Good evening, honorable presenter here. Myself, Fatimina, working in Dr. Umayal Ramanathan College as an assistant professor, and I have joined at this college in past 4 months. I have few months of experience in teaching field. So nowadays, students are expecting teaching techniques, various methods and techniques and all. So this FDP will be providing innovative pedagogy for us. Thank you so much for conducting this kind of innovative FDP, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Next, Uma Maheshwari, ma'am. Okay, next, I move on to Sarla Devi. Mrs. Sarla Devi.
Yes, sir. Good evening to one and all present here. So myself, Sarla Devi, I am working as an assistant professor in Department of Commerce in Dr. Umayal Ramanathan College for Women, Karaikudi. I also joined a few months back here. So I have 4 months of experience. This session will be really very, very useful for all of us. And I thank you, all of you, for giving me this opportunity to join in this FTP. And thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Next, Sania. Okay, next I call upon Subhastri, ma'am.
Good
Subhastri, ma'am.
afternoon to all gathered here. I am S. Subhashri, working as an assistant professor in Dr. Umayal Ramanathan College for Women. We have learned so many things from the past 2 days of FTP classes. First of all, just I want to express my thankfulness to the organizers. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Next, Sundari Prabhu, ma'am.
Good evening, all. I'm Dr. Sundari, working as an assistant professor of English in Dr. Umayal Ramanathan College. The topic is actually a need of an hour. As the faculties are in need to switch over to the recent technologies and like digital technologies, actually the program is very helpful and also helping to attend more programs of this kind from ATAL. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Next, I call upon Mr. Vignesh.
Good evening, sir. This is Dr. Vignesh Ramamurthy, Assistant Professor in the Department of Information Technology and Cognitive Systems from Shri Krishna Arts and Science College, Coimbatore. And I'm so much interested in design thinking. So that's why I've applied for this FTP. So thanks to the organizers for giving me this opportunity. I have 12 years experience in teaching, and I'm always interested in bringing advancements in teaching, learning, and pedagogy. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Vignesh. Thanks a lot. So I hope all of us has been introduced and all of us has come to know each other. Anybody else is left over? Okay. I just want to start with the session as our resource person has also joined. Rajesh, shall we start? Okay.
Yes, again, start.
Good evening once again, all the participants and all those uh, persons who have joined in this meeting. Good evening once again. It's really a pleasant day today as I am having one of my uh, uh, student itself as a resource person for this FDP. He was my student in the year 2002 to 3, and now he is working as an plant HR head in Minda Industries in Hosūr. It's a great happiness that I'm having him in this meeting, and he is here to address us on the uh, digital employability, how it is going to fill the gap, which how the digital skills are going to fill the employability gaps. So, with this, I welcome Rajesh Kumar. Uh, to briefly introduce him, he is an HR generalist with more than 17 plus years of experience. He has worked in different industries like ran a TRW and in Eastman Exports, Global Clothing, and etc. And he has also worked in Rowney Brake Linings, and also he is now working in Minda Industries Limited, Hosūr, as an head plant HR. So he is heading the plant in Hosūr, which is an foreign multinational company, and which is producing basically the automobile auxiliaries. So, and he has also completed his UG as a BSc Computer Science and MBA from Vaishya Institute of Management Studies, where I was, that is, I have been acquainted with him, and he has completed PG certificate SHOM in Indian Institute of Management, Shri, recently. So he has his profile goes on, and he has received awards like best HR practices under the MSME in 2022, and he has also received the best HR leader from FICCI HR score, and he is a bronze medalist in ACMA HR Excellence National Award in 2016 and 18. And he is a member of different associations like NHRD Network and ISTD, etc., and SICCI, that is South Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industries, and also he is a member of Chroma HR Forum, Chennai. So his list of achievements goes on, and he is to say he is a versatile person in the field of HR, and to his credits, he has done lots of remarkable changes in the HR with regard to employees' workplace and other facilities which he is accompanied with. So, with a great pleasant and happiness, I welcome him for this FDP program, and I, with a great honor, also I welcome him and request him to take up the session on the employability gap for digital skills. Okay, Rajesh Kumar, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your elaborate introduction about me. And I'm not only your past student. I think I'm still your student. I'm still learning a lot of things from you. Good, sir. Once again, good evening to all the scholars and the faculty members of different colleges. So before getting to the session, I would like to understand, so what is your expectations from this course? When I was asked to share about the learnings of digital skills, which is bridging the employability gap. Anybody can just unmute and share your expectation from this session, because I would like to do some justice by another 62 or 75 minutes on this session. Yeah. Any participant can unmute and.
Participants, please feel free to interact. Whatever you are expecting, he will be making it justice, and he will also explore to make you understand in that and put in his own experiences.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Sir, if we want to employ our students 100% in this digital world today, what are the essential skills we have to put on during the course time, sir?
Okay, ma'am. So essential skills on digital.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Required for the students. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You come from which background, ma'am? Which
Computer
domain?
science, sir.
Computer science. Okay. Good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Sir,
Thank
good
you, sir.
evening. Good evening, sir. Myself.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. What's the expectation of the industry present from the freshers? Expectation of the industry from the fresher, basically from commerce background.
Okay. Expectation from the industry for commerce students. Okay. 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 Any other, sir? Any other, sir? Okay. Shall I move on to the next part? And faculty members are like this, being calm. I don't know. This is the way. Shall we proceed? Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, then okay. This complete silence makes me that my voice was not listening. Okay, good. That's okay. Okay, so good. I think I have got two inputs. One is that essential skill, digital skill required for the students. That means people who, students who are in computer science, and also the expectation from the industry for the commerce students. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I'll be covering about just briefly sharing about the profile of my organization where I'm working, and the reason behind why I'm sharing about the industry background, so that you will directly connect with the applications and also what kind of digital skills we are using. So that is more important for that one. So in different types of digitalizations that we are using, we have implemented, we have been practiced, we are practicing that one. So you can easily relate that one, so that in line with the softwares or the applications, what the students or prefer to work, you can communicate the students, go and learn these kind of things, because nowadays only the interest or the patient only is required. We need not spend any money for the learning also. Okay, even if you go into SWAYAM or NPTEL or else LinkedIn or else, Great Learning, whatever you want, you just need any interest of the patient to learn. That's enough. They teach everything to us. Okay. Just sharing my window. Is it visible, sir?
Yes,
Now
sir.
it's in,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
now it's in slide mode. Can someone read what I'm presenting here?
Yeah, digital skills, bridging employment gap.
Okay, that's we are perfect in the slides. Okay. Yeah. So for the next, I think maximum the 60 minutes. So we'll be in that background only. So from the organization perspective, what we are doing, what kind of components we are doing, how these kind of digitalizations we have implemented and we are practicing it, and what are the expectations from the students. Okay, and so accordingly you can train your students also, because I'm not covering any much theoretical part here, so it's completely a industry experience only. Okay. Now I am the second slide. Is it slide is visible?
No, sir. No.
It's not moving. It is not changing. Now it is changing.
Now it's okay.
Rajesh, can you make it into presentation mode?
Okay, I'm not well versed in Google, sir. Sorry, because we are using Teams here. Anyway, now it's in slide mode, or
it is in slide mode only. It has not gone into presentation mode. Okay, it's okay. You can proceed, Rajesh. No problem.
No, that is not a nice for this. Okay.
Now it's okay.
No, now it's in the slide 1 or slide 2, sir?
Slide 2.
Okay, then I need to cover the entire window. Just a minute.
Yes.
So it's okay. Okay.
Yes.
Now we are
Now it's okay. It's correct.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Good, sir. Yeah. So there's a brief about the Minda. I belongs to a group called Minda. We are in a different products manufacturing, and we are the leading auto component player since 1958. Since 1958. Okay. So our group turnover is nearly 10 billion, 10,000 crore business. Okay. The last year ended it, and we are in the top 200 for the BSE or NSE listed company. And we have had a joint venture or technical license agreement with 16 partners. And the total strength is nearly 20,000, 24,800 employees are working here. And we have expats of around 77. And that means foreign nation peoples working in India for the Minda group. And we are in 23 product lines. Approximately 1,320 engineers are working here. So this is the area we need to focus on here, how those kind of engineers are being utilized in the digital. And the R&D facility, we have 20 locations globally, and we have patent applications, 350 numbers we have filed that one, And we acquired nearly 6 companies, and we have 72 plants globally, and total number of design registration 320 numbers we have registered that one. Coming back to the top management, so Mr. Nirmal K. Minda is our chairman and managing director. We have 5 domains, so we call our business verticals or our business clubs. One is for Mr. Ravi Mehra, is our deputy managing director. So he is heading electronics control and safety comfort system. So we'll get into what kind of products comes under electronics control and also the safety comforts. And another CEO, Mr. Rajiv Gandotra, is the light and acoustic. Another CEO, Mr. Kundan Keja of the light metal. Similar for we have a chief marketing officer, Mr. Navish Garg, and group technical officer, Mr. Amit Jain. For finance officer Sunil Bora, and CHRO group CHRO is Mr. Rajiv Kapoor. We have another domain called aftermarket, Mr. Rajiv Kar, and we have 2 senior advisor also, Mr. Ashok Janeja and Naveen Paul. And we have a vision called to be a sustainable global organization. This is more important. The sustainable organization is not only for reaching the position and sustaining is the challenging one here. And we enhances our values of all the stakeholders. The stakeholders include the customers, our investors, employees, government, society. And we attain the technology leaderships and also care for its people like a family. That's more important. And in order to fulfill those visions, we have a values. These we call it as these are the terminal values. And come what may, customer is a supreme, and he is the king who gives our business. So our primary objective is to fulfill the requirement of the customer, and not only the external customer and also the internal customer. We focus here and leave quality. So what all actions we do, we ensure the quality in all the aspects, so that we will fulfill the customer requirement at their desired level. And respect for individual. So employee care is very highly given importance here. So that means so that we give respect to all categories of the people from the lower level to the top level. And respect for workplace ethics. So we'll give the equal respects for all people, all their workplaces. And more importantly, encourage creative and innovations, which drives our part of our digitalization also here. And we drive 3P, we call it 3P, people, process, and products. Now, these are all the values which drive our organization, the group organization, to achieve or to march towards our vision. These are some of our partnership and affiliations. I think we have 13 joint ventures. That means 11 Japanese, 1 European, 1 Canadian. And also we acquired, that means the merger and acquisition, 4 European companies and 2 Indian companies for the last 35 years of the background from 1995 to 2022. The last company which we acquired is a Frivo. I mean, the joint venture we had is the Frivo. For the power supply units and also drives solutions. So these organizations, they are the market leader and technology leader in the respective products. As a Minda group, we had a joint venture with them, and also we get the technology from there, and we fulfill the customer requirement also there. These are all the major products comes in the different domains. The first domain, electronics and control systems. So this electronic and control system, which includes the switches like a passenger vehicle or combination commercial vehicle combination switches, that where we manufacture here, and gear shifters, seat belts, and where in Hosūr plant where we manufacturing 2-wheeler and off-road switches. And apart from that, telematics and controllers, connected technologies, and lighting controllers, EV technologies, reverse parking sensors, and power supply and drive system solutions, and sensors and actuators, and car infotainments. These are all the products which comes under ECS, and similar for lighting and acoustics. So all lighting solutions. Apart from that, CNG and LPG kits and speakers and horns are these products which we manufacture under LAS domain. And light metal and power trains. So all alloy wheels like a passenger vehicle to the OEMs, and also the aftermarket. Not only for the passenger vehicle, we supply to the 2-wheeler OEMs and also the aftermarket. And apart from that, air filter and canisters and other general castings. These products comes under light metals. And safety and comfort systems, we manufacture all the seats for the passenger vehicle, two-wheelers, three-wheelers, commercial vehicles, and off-road vehicles. And also we manufacture other plastic products like spoilers, ear pads, ADX. And airbags we manufacture, steering wheels, body sealing caps, and air brakes. So these are all the major domains which covers all different the 23 products here. And we are the number one in electronics and number one in automotive switches and telematics under electronics and control system, and number two in reverse parking. And LA's domain, we are number one in automotives, number two in speakers, number three in automotive lamps. And LPS domain, number one in alloys, and air filters, number two in air filters. And safety and comfort systems, we are number one in blow molding parts and also seats. For airbags, we are number two, and body sealing number three. And apart from that, for the aftermarket, we have our own brand called Minda. We supply automotive batteries, we supply, and other different products which we supply to the aftermarket. And we nearly touch upon with 30,000 retailers and 60 service points that we have. Coming back to the engineering and technology, as an Indian, this is completely an Indian organization where we had a joint venture and we have acquired the companies, but it's a purely Indian organizations. Okay. So in that 1,320, as I earlier mentioned, we had 1,320 engineers are there. These engineers are working in all our 20 R&D locations. Okay. So in India, if you take, we have 4 locations, majorly in Pune, Gurugram, Hosūr, and Chennai. We have our embedded electronic system and design studio is there. We call it as a CREATE, that means a Center for Engineering and Advanced Technologies. These units, they majorly focus on design researchers, the human factors, and vehicle designs, component designs, user experience, and digital modeling. This is completely a digital platform, digital environment. They are working with that one. And apart from that, we have Minda system at Germany. They predominantly working for the embedded electronics and engineering services, where we have nearly 75 engineers are there. This is in Germany. Similarly, we have another one in Germany. It's Regensburg. It's advanced lighting systems. They have there are 120 engineers are there. Similar one more in Spain, where predominantly they're working for optics and lighting solutions. And as a Minda, for our engineering technology, we had an acronym called PACE. That means personalized. That means we work for wireless chargers, low projectors, and can-enabled switches, and heat-cool seat, and also grips, hand grips also. That. So this comes under the personalizing. Another one is for autonomous, where we have the cameras and ultrasonic sensors. We are working here, and connected technologies like telematics control unit, and also Internet of Things platform, IoT platforms also we are working. And the electrified way, chargers, smart charging plugs, where we majorly focus on this one. The presence of our units, totally in India, we have 66 plants, and head office at Manesar, and register office at Delhi. So 16 R&D centers in India alone we have. So we are in the nook and corner of India. We have plants in northern zone, nearly 29 plants, and 12 R&Ds we have. And in west we have 18 plants and 2 R&D centers. South, that means south comes under the Karnataka and this Tamil Nadu. So we have 18 plants and 2 R&D centers we have. And east we have 1 plant in Jamshedpur. This is our India presence and domestic presence, and also this is for the international presence. We have 6 plants and 6 sales offices and 4 engineering centers. For North America, we have 2 plants, one in Mexico and Colombia. Europe, we have 2 plants and 3 R&D centers are there. One is France, Spain, this one Germany. And Asia without India, we have 2 plants and 1 R&D centers are there. And this is business growth for the last 8 years. And in India, for all the OEMs we are supplying, either in a passenger car, two-wheeler, or commercial road, our products are there. Whatever the name OEM you say, somewhere our products are there, either in terms of anyway. And similar for the global, for all the leading OEM players, so we have our products either in segment of passenger vehicle, two-wheelers, or commercial vehicles that are also there. This is a diversified sales growth, about 4 market segment. And so we are in OEM is a major sale, and international sales and aftermarket. And major 20 products, which majorly we got our business from a switch, either both four-wheeler switches and also two-wheeler switches, and some other like lamps 15%, alloys 12%. This one, and we majorly supply to 5 customer segments. One is for the passenger vehicle, two-wheeler, for commercial vehicle, off-roads, and three-wheelers. This is some of the awards where more digitalization, which comes under the award called ISO 20001. So our R&D centers and most important headquarters of our units, we are certified with 27001, and also 17025 also there. Coming back to the human resource background, this is more importantly required because of changing the environment and the need of the customer, how we are developing our workforce to adapt to the technologies and also to fulfill the customer requirement. That's more important, because either we acquire a direct students from the colleges, or else we'll develop from the people who are working existing there, how we are developing them. It's more important. For the career roadmap for the trainees, and this is an initiative to develop the talent pipelining, where the fresh graduates, either engineering graduates or management trainees, whoever comes, we acquire as a training, and we make a very clear plan for them also, which area they need to work for their career development. And similar for the women employee. So since it's a manufacturing setup, we majorly focus on 70% of women employees in the shop floor. And leadership development, so we create a career opportunities for them also. One important thing is that for the manager and above positions, we acquire less than 5% for filling that vacancy from the outside. That means we develop people who are inside. That means 95% of the people we develop from inside in all terms of the competence of the leaderships that we develop here. And nurturing in-house talent for IJP. So IJP means the internal job posting or job rotation. Due to the various reasons, we should not allow the skilled people to go out. So we have plants in different locations. So we give them opportunity to work for Minda. And high-end technology dojo rooms. This is also a skill for the digitalization. That means we importing learning skills through different technologies. Like we have implemented virtual reality devices. This is majorly for the people who are coming newly to the organization, either associate level or else staff level. Staff level, the entry level people, they must undergo for this dojo room technologies training. And completely our hire and retire solution through electronic way only. So we have implemented SAP with HANA facility and also success factors. So this is for the high potential people. So we have high potential people also there for their development from the associate level to the staff. We have a scheme here for this is for the DGEMs. This is most probably the people who are coming from your end after their campus. They directly get into the corporate environment where we have a dedicated development program for them. This is called as DGEMs. It's an acronym of diplomas, graduate engineers, and management trainees for the newly recruited peoples. And first-time managers, we have people who have been recently promoted to the manager level. So they undergo this training program and transform them for the people managers, for the managers and above level, and MLE for the functional leads. We have different functions for it. And completely 100% all our employees must go for a culture building training program called Minda training program. And we have a success management program also for all key managerial positions. Okay. So average age is 35. Employee engagement score, that means out of 5 last year our employees rated is 4.19 is the group average score, and 750 Minda employees, they are working in overseas like Spain, Japan, Indonesia, Mexico. The qualification framework, if you see, we have a 70% technical, 14% master degrees are there, and 12% non-technical, and 4% for the finance. Apart from that, there is a terminology called CSR, Corporate Social Responsibility. Now it has completely replacing with a terminology called environmental, social, and governance. How the company contributes to the environment and to the society where they work for, where they provide services here, and also the governance. How companies are ethical and ensuring that compliances. That's a key thing. If we come across this angle as an environmental friendly, so 90% of our units are ISO 14001. We majorly focus on water management, waste management, and also energy and emissions. And social skills. So we have schools where we have a policy called where are any geographical region where we have more than 3,000 employees, we provide education support to that particular region just for geography. Okay. Similar way, if you see means in Gujarat and Haryana, we have 2 schools and 1 more school that to come in Hosūr 2 also. And corporate governance, so 100% ethical and compliances are there. And for the investor friend, we aiming for a 30% of the roles, and also the market target to the market share of 30%. This is completely about the Minda. This one. So I'm just taking a 1 minute or 2 minutes from the participants' questions. Can anybody want to ask any questions? How these things will be relating to the further session of this one? Hello, am I audible?
Rajesh, hello. Rajesh, am I audible?
Hello. Sorry.
Yes, sir. It's audible.
No, okay. Just asking. Sorry, I think I was in the mute. Sorry, my speaker is not. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. What?
Rajesh, I just, as I said before itself, am I audible now? Hello.
Now you are audible, sir. Now your voice is very clear, sir. Sorry. Yeah.
Rajesh, as I asked already, okay, when I was discussing about the topic itself,
Yes, sir.
can you tell me as in corporate HR, what kind of skills you are expecting from the present students? What kind of digital skills you expect, or the corporates expect? That is the especially HR expects from the present students.
Yes.
That is present graduates.
That's a part of
That
my.
is what we would like to know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's part of my presentation. He's here. I'll be my session also there. Don't worry. So I think I'm just asking to the participants how the background of Minda relating to the digital skills. The product what we manufacturing, or else the how we targeting our customer. Anybody can relate that one? Is it possible?
Maybe by designing for product design.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Perfectly right. Product designing. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Yeah, ma'am. Proceed. Sorry. Somebody is trying. Anybody is attempting?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Minda from 1958.
Yes, sir.
But now 2022.
Yes. Sir.
How the long journey, but digital world is nearly from 10 to 15 years, 20 years. Or from the beginning, they are focused on the digital side.
No, absolutely. Your thing is right. Since 1958, I think the last, I can say the last 10 years, even the less than 10 years, we majorly focus on the digital. Anyway, I'll be sharing what kind of softwares and what kind of applications that we are using and where we are using. That's more important, because how the IT services or the digital services we are using in the manufacturing setup. Okay? So I'll be touching upon those kind of things. That's more important for you also understand, because people think that these digital skills are nowhere related to the manufacturing setup, only for the IT or ITS services only. No, it's not like that. That's why.
Yeah, I'm in tourism and hospitality sector.
Very good, sir.
From the HR field, how classified or any different? The question continuation from Chandra sir also. Because our industry also is a major role in HR department.
Okay, surely I'll be showcasing some of the applications what we are using.
Yes.
I think that's more important for you. Even most of the people think that what the HR people are doing, they are sitting and marking the attendance, and at the end of the month they are releasing the salary. So this is not only like that. That's why. That's a curious. Okay. I want to expect from you all what kind of things that we'll be expecting from these sessions.
Thank you. Your company motto, vision also same thing. Customer is always right in our industry. Guest is our God. Yes. The same thing. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Anyway, good. Anyway, thanks for your attempt, sir. I think this screen is visible. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have we ever come across this one, Industry 4.0, I4.0?
Yes, Rajesh. I hope our last conference was on this topic only.
Industry 4.0, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope you were also,
green technology.
Also a resource person in the.
You explained about the green technology also. We have discussed about this. Yeah. Yes. So I think somebody has attempted also since 1958 how from which period the Minda group has acquired or start using the digital thing. So I think this is very clearly explained about this one. Since 1784, the mechanical, I think we call those periods industry 1, where the steam used as a power for mechanical productions, and those periods, the component manufacturers we use completely a manual oriented. From there to it's evolved to industry 2.0, where the electric user powered to use the mass production. So this period, I think, Maxim ruled for more than 100 years, and then moved to the automation background from we called as industry 3. I think till 2020, okay, sorry, 2010. In India, we majorly focus on these areas only. From 1969 to those period, automation and computer and electronics are the major medium or the tool which used to produce the components. And present scenario, it's totally a different one. It's an industry 4.0. Everybody needs immediate and also accuracy and productivity. These are all the things which with the limited human interference, with very limited human interferences. We call it a cyber physical system or Internet of Things plays a key role here. That means the potential of digitalization is here. This is how, as an industry, how it evolved from 1784 to the present scenario, and some of the key components of Internet of Things. I mean, Industry 4.0. We call it one is the IoTs and how the smart sensors and big data analytics, system integration, the 3D technologies, or augmented reality, or autonomous robots, or we call it as additive manufacturing, whatever you call it. But how this is being used in industry. I'm just this theory part you can easily get it from the Google. You can download the content there, you can read. But I'm just here explaining about how these components are part of our business. That's more important. For example, I'll be covering in my presentation for the few slides or the practical applications, the big data analytics, how the big data analytics we are using here for the decision makings, and how the systems are integrated. That's more important for this one. This is a purely of IoT initiatives of the digital manufacturing. Okay, I think you might have gone for any industrial visits for the different manufacturing units. That means if you go with the before 10 to 5 years and the present scenario, if you go, you will see a lot of digitalization. It will be witnessed there also. The key thing, these 6 components, these 6 functions I'll be covering here. One is for how the system integration and how the big data analytics are being used. Okay. One is for the logistics management. I think you might have aware of the logistic management. The logistics one is for the inbound logistics and the outbound logistics are there. And for those logistics, where the I think somebody can mute. Okay.
Kindly, other new participants, please mute yourself.
No worries. No worry. That's okay. That's been the logistics management. I think the both inbound and outbound logistics. How the vehicle tracking, online tracking, this is more important because it gives a signal to both the customer and also to the factories and for the raw material arriving at what time the materials expect to arrive to the factory. Same communication we will be giving to the customer also. The accurate time of reaching, because this requires, because most probably work on a JIT concept. Okay, and the Kanban concept we are using whenever any customer raise their Kanban. So if you ask my plan, if we receive the Kanban card, I need to supply within 6 hours to my customer. For example, if he wants any switches, so he will raise a Kanban and in the port in their portal. So from the rising time to the delivery time, they will calculate. So within 6 hours, I need to supply. So this integrate with the materials management and also for the quality standards also. And for the logistics management, all the vehicles are Wi-Fi enabled, and the location tracking. This is being tracked by both the company where we are working and also the customer there. And similar for the maintenance management, this is more of the understanding kind of. Maintenance people play as a doctor for the machines. Okay, they don't know when the machine will stop. This is completely a customized softwares are there. The time-based maintenance and also the condition-based maintenance, everything is being monitored there, and also the availability of the spares. What are the spares available in the plant for the condition-based and also the time-based management, and this support us for the preventive maintenance. When the maintenance management properly works here, then the uninterrupted supply of our products to the customer will ensure. Where my customers also expecting this one, because of any such kind of a reason, we should not stop our product or materials to this customer. And this is for the materials management and completely digital FIFO, and what are all the things available in the respective part numbers, or else which rack it is available, what is the quantity it is available. Completely this is being stored in a different cloud storage, and it's a commonly it can be accessed either in the mobile or else in their it is being displayed in a common area of the stores and also in their bonded, that means outbound logistics. And this also ensure the minimum and maximum control. And for the tool management, this is more important for